My husband and father-in-law are acting like my due date is my death date. Yesterday, I caught them labeling my clothes for donation while I was taking a nap. I'm 8 months pregnant. My MIL died giving birth to my husband, and apparently they've decided history must repeat itself. I've had a perfect pregnancy, but my FIL eats dinner with us every night and talks about my husband being a brave single father. It got weird last night. I found a folder on my husband's laptop titled Future Arrangements. It wasn't for the baby. It was a guest list for my funeral and a list of potential stepmothers his dad had vetted for the baby. I told them I'm banning both of them from the delivery room. My husband started crying, saying I'm robbing him of his last moments with me. Now his whole family is blowing up my phone, saying I'm being cruel to a grieving man. Am I the jerk for wanting to give birth alone so I don't have to look at people who are literally waiting for me to die? As I steeled myself for the battle ahead, I took a deep breath and replied, I'm not the one who's being cruel. It's you all who can't let go of this morbid expectation. The silence that followed was palpable, as my husband stared at me with a mix of confusion and hurt, while his family continued to bombard me with texts, each more insistent than the last. I could feel the weight of their judgment pressing down on me, but I knew I had to stand my ground for the sake of my own mental health and the safety of my baby. The unease in the room was suffocating, filling the air with unspoken fears and unresolved grief. I'm sorry that my pregnancy is stirring up your past, I continued, my voice steady but my heart racing. But I refuse to be a shadow of your lost wife, nor will I allow you to project your anxieties onto me or my child. My husband's eyes glistened with unshed tears, and I could see the struggle between his loyalty to family and his love for me. Just then, my phone buzzed again, another desperate plea from his sister, but I couldn't respond. I had already made my decision. My husband finally broke the silence, his voice trembling as he said, I just can't imagine losing you too. His words hung heavy in the air, and I felt a pang of sorrow for his pain, even amidst my own turmoil. I looked into his eyes, searching for the connection we once shared, but the weight of his fears stood between us like a chasm. You have to trust me, I whispered, my voice breaking. I'm not your wife, and this is not her story. As I spoke, I hoped to dismantle the heaviness of their fears, one word at a time.